I think AI has a lot of intersections and applications in PR. It depends sort of on which side of the PR equation you're on as a journalist. Certainly, there are many applications for data journalism. So, from data acquisition to data cleaning to data analysis, I mean, things like GPT force code interpreter are absolute game changers for doing any sort of data analysis work. It's like having like a graduate level assistant who can examine your data set, clean it in a detailed way, do all of the sorts of data explorations that you might want to do to find what's interesting in your data set, do statistical testing and analysis to make sure that what you think you found is actually what you found. Um, so certainly there are a huge number of applications. And in fact, I think it's going to fundamentally transform the way that journalism is done and bring it more from sort of reporting on things that happened to an investigative data journalism style approach that's much more common than currently is today. And then I think we're going to see brands doing a lot more of that too, just simply because that's sort of what the journalists are looking for, that new and newsworthy information. And because it's becoming so much more approachable, accessible to do that sort of work with the help of AI, we're going to see a lot more people attempting to do it and actually doing it really well. I think also there are many AI applications in sort of like the specific processes of doing outreach and PR. So from automating email writing to understanding the journalists themselves, who they are, what they write about, what they're likely to want to write as a story, what they've written about before. All of these aspects that used to require manual research to sort of understand who the journalist was and how you might be able to increase your chances of breaking through the noise of their inbox and delivering them a story that they're actually likely to want to write about. Uh, it can all be automated to partially or fully, essentially. So